Hey folks, welcome to another bike vlog. As usual, it's Thursday just before noon or lunchtime, and I'm riding to the office for my usual Thursday spinning class in the office gym. Today, as last week, I may get there and have no bikes left for me. There's still only 8 bikes. I've been told that there are more than 8 people that want to attend the class. So maybe I'll get lucky, maybe not. And if I don't, then I just extend my ride on the roads for a little longer, as I did last week. Last week was actually quite nice. It was sunny, weather was good. It was a bit colder than today. Today is about 10-11 Celsius, but it's very cloudy, and weather is predicting rain later on in the evening. I was watching TV this week, and was just about to turn off the TV after watching some news, but I did a little channel browsing, and on BBC 3 I was just about to start a program on the rise of vlogging, and it's presented by someone that's supposed to be a famous UK or British vlogger, which I must confess I had never seen before. And he traveled all over the world, actually, interviewing other vloggers, people that out of nowhere made millions just by talking to a camera and posting it on Facebook, or posting it on YouTube. Let me just get over the A329 and then continue later on. As I was saying,
3 minutes 50 seconds per kilometer.
It was about vlogging, and this guy traveled all over the world, interviewed a lot of supposedly famous vloggers, and I must confess I hadn't seen any, but are people that out of nowhere made millions. There's one guy that made, I think, something like $4 million alone, and they make their money off products that they get paid to talk about out of YouTube ads, and I don't know what else. I watched it because I thought I could learn something, perhaps not to become a millionaire doing this, not even for money, but just for my own, perhaps improve my own confidence in doing it better. But I was really, really disappointed. Not with the program. The program was well made. People seemed to be nice. But I was disappointed with the frugality. I think that's the word. Frugality of today's generation. There was a nice young lady there, and she was already established vlogger, and her area of expertise was makeup, I believe. So she used to talk about, she used to blog or vlog about makeup techniques and tips and hints and this and that. And she was having about 500,000 views per video, which is a lot, my god. At one point she got 13 million views in one video, and that's when she came out of the cupboard and said that she was gay. My god, what times are we living in? I thought being gay wasn't such a big deal anymore. Why does it matter? Right? Well, I got to my destination. Hopefully there will be a bike for me. If not, I'll continue riding a little bit longer, and I'll stop recording here and start recording again when I get out. Bye. Hey there. Bad luck again. No bikes left in the spinning class. It's one bike short today. But the trainer promised me that by next week one of the broken bikes will be repaired, and that's okay, not too bad. I'll just go and do a longer bike ride on the roads. And it's not a bad day, it's cloudy, but it's dry. And it's relatively warm, so I actually do prefer to ride outside, being outdoors, than being indoors. I only really do the spinning class as an exercise. As I was saying, I was talking about this TV program I saw on BBC Three this week about vlogging. These vlogger stars, they're making millions, and I mentioned how disappointed I was by the frugality of the internet generation. I mean, some of the don't take me wrong, the people are young people that do it, mostly. They're nice, they're just doing their best. But I can't wonder but to feel disappointed with the superficiality of most of them. I mean, those that are talking about useful, functional things are probably my preferred ones anyway, because of the type of person I am. But come on, getting 13 million hits or views just because you say you're gay shouldn't be a big surprise. There's a nice little hill here which enables some stand-up hill exercises. Exactly, or very similar to what I would do in the spinning class anyway. Back on the vlogging thing, with all the rights that gay people have earned over this past few years, decades, they can now constitute a family, they can get married. It's just so disappointing. And another thing, your sexual orientation is your thing. It's a private matter. It's nobody's business if you're gay or not, as long as you're a good person. Thank you. So It's just success in vlogging means that I have to come out of the closet and say that I'm gay, then I mean for failure. I've been also doing a little research in my spare time in the internet, you know, looking at other blogs and people that have achieved moderate success on these things. I must say there's a lot of, how should I say, false hope by a lot of people that they think that they can do a lot of money doing this. And I'm coming to the conclusion that the people that are successful these days are kind of like 1 in a million. And
6 kilometers in 26
but
minutes.
there is something interesting
2 minutes 31 seconds per kilometer.
and positive about the people that set up to do these things and succeed in doing it. And I think actually there's more than one thing, but the one thing that strikes me most is perseverance. They persevere. You know, most of them, they are doing this for a year or two without any gains at all. Just most of them kind of like losing money and time, if you like. If there's such a thing as losing time. I'm not sure there is such a thing as losing time, because you're always learning something. But they're kind of like, they keep doing it for a year, two, and they do it because they like to do it, obviously. It makes them happy. It makes them feel, I guess, that they are contributing somehow, that they're being useful, even though sometimes, you know, you get 2 or 3 views, as in the case of some of my videos. It doesn't matter, you know. And I am very fortunate, my personal situation, I'm very fortunate that I have a good job and working for an employer that is very good in terms of work-life balance. So I have no need for any commercial gain out of these videos that I record. Hey, sunshine. Now it's gone. Cloud covered it again. I went out yesterday evening for a night ride as well. It was a bit cold. It's about 3-4 Celsius, but it was much better than a couple of weeks ago. We're -3, -4. I did buy some neoprene overshoes, but they haven't arrived yet. Didn't notice at the time I made the purchase that this online bike shop was actually located in Spain. Such is the nature of online shopping these days. You don't really look. You never know where the stuff is coming from. It can be coming from anywhere these days. Logistics got so cheap. I also bought an Ortlieb handlebar bag to go with the 4 Ortlieb panniers that I have, and to replace the Top Peak handlebar bag that I have currently, which is nice. It's bigger, I think, but it has one flaw. Even with the rain cover, things get wet inside, so it's not waterproof. I was riding,
Kilometers in 39
I think it was when I was riding to Bath,
2 minutes 57 seconds per kilometer.
or when I was doing the Bath to tunnel circuit last year. I rode almost the entire way on the rain, under heavy rain, and everything inside got wet. It wasn't like wet, but it was humid. And I guess it was because of the splashes of water coming from underneath. I only guess, because I had the rain cover on it all the time. So I kind of like don't trust it anymore. Although it's a very well designed bag, waterproofness is very important for people that do bike touring. Oh, sunshine again. I love the sun. Okay folks, that's it. Thank you for watching another vlog, and I hope I'll have another one ready for you next week. So take care, have a good week. Bye.